A master of the mystic arts, martial arts, and the arts.
All right, I'm gonna whack off again. That's right. That feels good.
This week we're going to be taking a look at Marvel Legends Mordo. Sorcerer Supreme and Master of the Rufy Arts, Karl Mordo is one of 6 members of the Illuminati. The multiversal Avengers were assembled to make the difficult decisions that no one else could, protecting their reality from high-level threats and incursions.
What's your angle, boy? You plotting on me?
Now that is an Avengers level threat.
Articulation, bruh. The hair is a stiff plastic, giving him very little up, a good amount down, and you can work the hair around to give him full rotation. The hair doesn't impede the tilt though. There's a ball peg at the waist, hidden really nicely behind that belt, giving him full 360 rotation, tilting to the left and the right. Bowing forward, a good amount considering he has all those robes. And back just a little bit. Arms can do a full 360, but it will jut out because of that outside robe. An elbow swivel gets you 360, and a deep single jointed elbow. Ball and hinge at the shoulder gives you that much up. Hands rotate right round, hinge down, and hinge up even more so. The lower tunic gets out of the way, letting him kick up that much. Upper thigh swivel, a double jointed knee, a beautifully hidden boot swivel gives him full rotation, hinges down all the way, a good amount up, and ankles that rock and roll like a Guy Ritchie movie.
Don't hurt me, Arch. I'm only little.
Accessories! Does this purse go with my bra, bruh? Mordo comes with 2 fisted hands, 2 different kinds of open hands, and 2 gripping hands. All these magical relics have names, like the Eye of Agamotto, or the Vaulting Boots of Valtor. So I'm going to call this one the Crossbow of Daryl. Here's another one, the Staff of the Living Tribunal. Basically a police billy club with magical properties, turning the melee weapon into a whip.
Crack that whip. Licorice whip.
Go sit yourself. If you've seen my channel before, there shouldn't be much of a surprise here. With all those robes, Mordo cannot go sit himself. First up, we've got the Sorcerer Supreme himself, Wong. And for some reason, sidekicks are getting movies now. Here's Doctor Strange. And the witchiest witch of the West, here's Scarlet Witch. Not the same actor from the movie, here's Toy Biz's Mr. Fantastic. Pretty sure they're going to be reusing this sculpt for the Illuminati version. Here's Marvel Legends Professor Xavier. And if we do by chance get an MCU Black Bolt figure, I'd like to see a caved in and screaming head sculpt.
Loud noises!
Speaking of characters from other studios, here's Marvel Legends Mystique. From the Netflix shows, here's Marvel Legends Luke Cage. And from Sony, here's Marvel Legends Venom. Shut up and take your seat, because class is in session. We've got Star Wars Black Series Yoda. And here's the same character but as a rat. Here's NECA's Splinter. And the mother himself. Here's Star Wars Black Series Mace Windu. And one of the most famous Jedis of all time. Sorry, not you, Anakin.
It's unfair. How can you be on the council and not be a master?
Think unsexy thoughts. Think unsexy thoughts.
The articulation isn't hindered as much as you would think with all the robes on Mordo. The single jointed elbow is a deep cut, and in this case, it's more aesthetically pleasing.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
Hasbro could have cheaped out with the single jointed knee, but they didn't, even adding a nicely hidden boot swivel. Unless they use synthetic hair like Barbie, the stiff plastic hair will always look unnatural in action poses. And the same could be said about the jacket and cloaks. Moro leaves me wanting the rest of the Illuminati, which is a sign of a good figure. Like if you're picking this up, dislike if you're not. Let me know if I swayed your opinion either way. I'm always curious to know if I talked you into or out of a purchase. Panic click that subscribe button like it's your neighbor's doorbell and run away. Or better yet, go watch another review. And remember, collect responsibly. This one is pretty good. This one I think you've seen though.